Hello everyone and welcome to the last update video of 2024. It's been a fantastic year as we started our journey together on a road to really take YouTube seriously. I've had a channel since 2016 and I've posted things on it here and there as I felt like it, but I had this realization about a year ago, it's been a little over a year now, that I thought I could post something every single day. Honestly, I haven't taken extra time, away from other things to do this. I just decided that, the hobby that I have enjoyed for years, that if I was just recording what I was doing every night whenever I was, playing games, that would be enough content that I could share through YouTube and keep the YouTube train going. And so far, it has been an amazing journey. We're up to 4 channels now. Of course, there is the main channel where I do reviews and reaction content and just other stuff that's related to gaming media and gaming press. There's the retrospective videos. There are reviews. There are short reviews, long reviews, all kinds of stuff. And then top 10s as well on this main channel. And then there is the first breakoff channel. What started out as a tech channel, but over time I realized that doing tech content was very difficult for me to make time to do. And one of the things I decided was that I was not going to sacrifice time away from other things that I was doing in order to make this YouTube channel work. And so when it became very difficult to set up and break down and record and do all that sort of stuff, I repurposed that channel to a channel called Preacher Classics, where I post short videos about games from the 32, 16, and 8-bit generation. Every once in a while I go above those generations of consoles, but it's always themed around games that are classic style games, usually arcade titles or arcade-like titles. And that channel has been doing really well, and not a lot of anything going on there except for just gameplay footage, but I'm having a lot of fun posting things on there, and it's nice to not have everything posted to a single channel. And then there's, of course, the real Let's Play channel, which is the third channel that I came up with, and that Let's Play channel is just Let's Plays. It doesn't do anything else but Let's Plays and long plays. I have been sneaking in a few commentary edition episodes here and there as I'm able, but a lot of it is commentated through text at the bottom that I've been working on, and I've just been having a lot of fun posting the games I play on there, and letting you guys on the internet decide what games are going to be played. And that's not going away. Absolutely everything on that that channel posts most days of the week except for Fridays and Mondays. Right now, every other day of the week there's something coming out on the Let's Play channel. And then of course there's the originally it was Preacher Manga, and I was talking about manga, but I realized that I just didn't have the time in my schedule to to make that content consistently. So it does not get consistent releases, but I did release my own original fictional story called The Lake House on that channel, and if you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. And I'm planning on doing more of that style of content, but also releasing videos on different topics about media outside of video games, like films, books, and things like that. So that channel will not get regular releases probably, but it will get occasional shorts, and at least one release a month is my goal, is to have one thing come out a month on that channel, even if it's original content. Like I have a couple of other stories that I've written that I can record and post there, and or it will get some sort of commentary. I've been posting questions online in some forums about people's thoughts on Transformers 1. I recently finished 08th MS Team for the first time from the Gundam franchise, and I've had some thoughts stewing in my head about those 2 pieces of media in particular that I'd like to turn into some sort of content for that channel. So I'll look for that kind of stuff coming in the near future. As far as December specifically and November, my birthday was last month in November, and so happy birthday, happy late birthday to me. I didn't do an update in November because the month was very full of other kinds of content, and I was sick, so I'm doing better. My voice is back up to, mostly full strength, so I'm back to, recording things again, like this voiceover. And so I appreciate everyone's patience, and I don't think I had any hiccups in the schedule like I thought I might, but I do appreciate everybody's patience and understanding nonetheless. And the channels are all just tracking really well. I really appreciate everybody's support. As far as big content in December, Jak and Daxter's review will be coming out before the end of the year. There's also it's not a retrospective, but there is a video coming out in December on the main channel that I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to tell everybody what it's about, but it will be a shorter piece, just my reaction to something that happened about a year ago that was a big deal to me, I guess, even though in the grand scheme of things it may not seem like a big deal, but it was something that happened that I wanted to talk about in the gaming space. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while, but I've just not been able to get my thoughts together on it. I've started and stopped the script several times. I finally have a full 2-page script on it, so it won't be a long video, but it's just some thoughts I had on something that's coming up on a 1-year anniversary, something that happened in the YouTube space. So that I'll leave it at that. We're also going to play some more of the Ys demo on this channel, and those Let's Plays always get voice commentary, and I know you guys prefer the voice commentary, so all of those Ys videos are more than just me playing the demo. It's more of a reaction to the content in the game. So, if you are interested in my thoughts on the Ys game, Ys 10 Nordics, look for that content coming out, a little bit more of it coming out in December as well. As far as the new year comes, we are wrapping up Star Ocean. The Let's Play on the main channel on Mondays is going to be coming to a close before long. I have reached the final boss as of this recording. He kind of destroyed me. I was only like level 75. And I'm sure that I probably could have beat him, but rather than bang my head on that wall for a while and not make any progress that I can put on YouTube in the form of videos, I decided to go level up by visiting the secret dungeon. And that way I have some footage of the secret dungeon for the retrospective. That retrospective will come out either it probably will be February before that video gets done. Don't hold me to that date, but it will be February or March before the Star Ocean 2 retrospective comes out. And of course, as we finish A Link to the Past, it will get a review. I actually have a review on this channel. It's one of the oldest videos I have on A Link to the Past already, and that video will probably move to the Patreon, so that if anybody wants to see what I used to think of it, that'll be available on there. There are some channel exclusive content on Patreon now, things that can't see anywhere else, old videos that people might want to look into the archive and see some of my older thoughts and older videos on different things, as I try to clean up the channels to where they have more structured content that I'm more comfortable with being on YouTube going forward, just because I'm getting better at making this stuff. So as I get better, the old content just makes me cringe, but it's not going away. It will go on the Patreon, so if you want to watch Preacher Gamer cringe, it's all there. So it'll be up there on the Patreon for $1 a month. That's all it takes. And that's really all that I have for you. Hollow Knight has been a big presence on this channel for about a year, and my daughter wrapped up her playthrough. I wrapped up my main playthrough and 2 Steel Soul runs. I might make another Steel Soul run in the future, but I'm not sure when that will happen. There will be votes for new content and new games, new platformers. When Star Ocean finishes, there'll be kind of a restructure because, Star Ocean has been a huge part of this channel for the last year as well, with the remake coming out. And after I finish the 2 original releases, the PS1 release and also the PSP release, I'll probably be putting down Star Ocean for a little while. I'll leave it up to you guys in a vote and whether we'll go back and play some of the other Star Ocean games. But just for my own sanity, I might put the game series down for a little while. And I'm already playing through Xenogears, and Xenogears is a very long game. So I expect that that will be the RPG on the channel going forward, at least for the time being. Front mission content is also very important to a lot of you, so I'm kicking around the idea of whenever I finish one of these Let's Plays that's currently running, doing an Emma campaign run on Front Mission 3. But I haven't made up my mind yet about whether that's something I really want to pursue or not. But that will probably come to a vote here in the near future as well. All sorts of stuff ahead for the channel. I have a whole list of games that I'm drawing from, to make decisions about voting and things like that going forward. But the channel, as of right now, will continue. All the channels will continue as they have been for the last year. And we're going to see how far we can go. And we'll get there together. So, again, thank you all so much for watching these videos and being a part of everything that's been going on. I'll wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you so much for supporting this channel and watching the content and doing all the things that you continue to do, liking and sharing. I see all the data, I see the comments, and I've been answering as many as I can. And you guys are appreciated. I really appreciate all the things that y'all are doing and how you make all of this really possible going forward. It's just been a great journey, and I look forward to continuing on it with all of you. That's all I've got for now, so I'll sign off by saying, as I always do, I hope that all of you have a wonderful day.